Welcome back to the Sonia Estep Designs Iris Shorts Sew-Along. Today we are going to be completing the rest of our assembly, checking our fit, and hemming our shorts. For step one, you're going to take your front pieces and you're going to put them right sides together, and you're going to clip or pin along this curve. Okay, you're going to take this to the machine and you are going to sew that or serge it at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, we have serged or sewn the front two pieces together along this curve. Now you're going to set that aside and we're going to do the same thing with our back two pieces. So take them and you're going to place them right sides together, and you're going to clip or pin along this curve. If I know that I am doing a pair of shorts with no pocket option, then usually when I cut out my pattern pieces, I'll lay my fabric already right sides together. So when I cut them out mirrored, it's already ready to go and I can just speed sew. So now that you have your two back pieces together, you're gonna go ahead and sew or serge this at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, our back pieces are now attached. So you're gonna take your back piece and you're gonna open it up so that you are facing right sides up. You're gonna take your front piece that you've already done and you're gonna open it and face it right sides down. You are going to attach the side seam over here, the side seam over here, and your crotch seam. You're going to clip or pin this into place. I align my two center seams first. Okay, now that you have both side seams clipped and your center seam clipped, you're gonna go base this on your sewing machine right here to make sure that you can try it on and check your fit. If your fit's good to go, then you're gonna go ahead and serge these same seams that you just basted. Okay, we have now serged our side seams and our crotch seam. You're gonna go ahead and turn your shorts right side out. And you're gonna go ahead and set them aside while we work on our waistband. Your waistband piece, you're gonna take, open it up, and then place it right sides together. And you're gonna clip or pin along this short edge. You're going to take that to your machine and sew or serge this side. Now you have serged or sewn the short end of your waistband. You're going to take your waistband and you're going to put it wrong sides together in half. And we're going to 1/4 our band. I like to start at the seam. Then I work my way around until the seam is opposite. That's point 2. Then I like to put the two together, which gives me point 3 and my 4th point. Now our waistband is 1/4. You're going to set that aside and we are going to 1/4 our shorts. So you're going to take your back center seam and your front center seam as two of your 1/4 points, line them up, and work your way over. My 3rd is just a little bit past my seam allowance, as it on this side. Sometimes it'll be your side seam, sometimes it will not, but whatever you do, make sure your front and back are matched and then make your 1/4 points here. Okay, once you have your band and your shorts 1/4'd, you're gonna take your band, turn it so that the raw edges will align with the raw edges of your short, and you're gonna line up your center front of your short with your front point. And you're gonna work your way around to your second one and work your way around to the back, which will be your 3rd one, making sure that the back seam and of the waistband and the back seam of the shorts match. And you're gonna work your way around to your 4th and final point. And now you're gonna take this to your machine and you're gonna sew or serge around your waistband. Be sure when you are attaching that you only stretch the waistband, not your shorts piece. So go ahead and do that and I'll meet you back here. Okay, so we have our waistband on here now. Now we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna hem it. So this is a 1 inch hem allowance. So you're gonna fold up the short bottom here, 1 inch, and you're gonna pin or clip it in place all the way around. Now my cover stitch does not like going over these bumps, and my sewing machine has a hard time with it too. So what I've learned, if you have a serge seam in here, you can clip it at that 1 inch through your looper threads, just not through your needle. Then you fold one side one way, one side the other way. And when you fold up your hem, they lie flat next to each other and it prevents the bulk at the seams. There's one leg. Now we're going to do the other one. And now you have both of your legs clipped so that they're ready to be hemmed. So go ahead and take those to your machine. Go ahead and do your hemming on there and I will meet you guys back here. All right, we have just finished hemming our non-pocket version of the Irish shorts and we're all done. I hope you enjoyed that super fast sew and I can't wait to see all of yours.